right, Shalom, Shalom. We're the brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago branch, coming to you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
And double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling on the scriptures. Citations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. And this is going to be a quick lesson, all right, going into how us coming back to the truth, us coming back to who we are, all right, thus saith the scriptures, is spiritual empowerment, all right? It's spiritual powers as well, all right? But it's an empowerment because if you look at our people, they're in a low state of mind. They don't have that strong sense of self-worth. Why is that? Because they don't understand that they're the children of Israel, man. All right, they don't understand that they have a kingdom coming and that they just have to endure through this hell, and the Lord is gonna bring that kingdom, man. Okay, but knowing the truth, all right, it sets you free out of them chains, all right, that have our people mentally in this time, man, that don't allow them to, you know, grow and progress and actually see the world as you're supposed to see it, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, I got one scripture. This is John chapter 8.
Go ahead, brother.
This is John chapter 8, verse 31. Then said Yahushai to those Jews which believed on him, because we believe on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We believe that this scriptures, all right, speaks of Yahushai, and that we believe that Yahushai is coming to this planet, all right, to establish judgment and righteousness. And we also believe that he's given us this comforter, which is us understanding who we are in these last days through the Spirit. John 8 and 31, then said Yahushai to those Jews which believed on him, if you continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth. And that's what we came back to in this time, man. The Lord has reestablished the comforter for us in this time as well, and we know the truth now. So that's empowerment. We can go around Esau and understand that he's a piece of shit. We can go around Esau and understand that he's lower than us, no matter how snarky and how prideful he is against us. You know, because a lot of times Esau when you're around Esau, he just think you a nigga and you don't know nothing. But now we have empowerment because we know that we're the chosen nation. We know that we're gonna get the kingdom and he's not, and they're gonna get a destruction and pay for all the things they've done.
And he kind of sensing the way too.
Yep.
On us, man. Certain sense that we're different from the rest of these damn jakes, man.
Yep.
I had this real quick. This Revelation 11:11. After 3 days and a half. 3 days and a half in time period we was in hardcore bondage, and lost our heritage, didn't know who we were, man. It says that after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh into them, man. What's that spirit of life? Knowing the truth, man. Most I opened our mind up to get the knowledge, wisdom, understanding back that we lost, man. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. So now Esau's afraid and scared because Jake is waking back up to who they are, man.
That's it.
And he knows once Jake does that and realize who they are and see him for what he really is, man, that bring that fear into him, man. Because now he knows, oh man, so they wake up now. When you waking up is you returning to the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Once Jake do that, Esau knows it's over with for him, man. Once Jake return to their power, then the Most High is going to hear them again and come back and deliver him and judge him for all his wickedness, man.
That's it.
So he understands and knows this, man. That's why they scared and scrambling now, man.
That's it.
Go ahead, brother.
I was like, the scriptures tell you that all of them that saw them feared, you know. I think it's in Revelation. I know there's one.
Yeah, I just read it. They stood up on their feet, great fear fell upon them and saw them.
Exactly, you know, because it's the end of Esau's kingdom. Esau's kingdom is coming to an end.
That's it.
All right, so because now because we're the hopeful elect, but the elect of the nation of Israel is waking up, all right, to the truth, to who they really are. All right, we are the sons of gods. We are the gods on earth.
That's it.
That's empowering, man.
God.
The supreme being, Yahweh, is our Father. He's for us and our family only, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, right? Knowing that the Lord's about to destroy Esau, Edom, and He's going to deliver His elect, man, and we're going to be saved and live forever.
Kind of spiritual empowerment is now you know you are somebody pretty much, man.
Yeah.
Esau how you try to convince you and think that you're nothing, you know, but that you know who you are. That, oh man, we are the chosen people. The Most High. The Most High is only dealing with us, like you said, spiritual empowerment. And then guess what? If you had any fear of Esau, that fear goes away. You don't fear this punk ass no more because you already know that he's really a weakling. He's like the Wizard of Oz. We pulled that curtain away, just some old weak ass devil controlling everything.
And that's the thing is you know, Esau, Edom. Now we know, knowing the truth. This is the basis of all men. All right, and we have the living power in our corner, on our side. All right, that we cry, Abba, Abba. You know, I believe that's in Romans, right? That's him. But that's power in itself, because they show you in that like Avengers movie with Thor. You know, when his father took away his power, he was just a regular human being.
Yeah, he said himself, I'm just a man.
Yeah.
That's just like with us, man. Put Most High put in the chains of darkness, he took that away from us. Now
Right.
we die like men now.
But now, being back in our lives, you know, woken up to this truth, we have that power to call upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Like in the movie with Thor, he spoke to his father, you know, knowing that his father could hear him and see him. And in that movie, his father, he's like, you know, resting, like so-called dead, you know, but a tear comes out of his eye, you know, because he still receives everything. So that, knowing Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
They get that from the scripture.
Exactly. Because look, we can call upon the Lord now. You know what I'm saying? With boldness, with full assurity. You know what I'm saying? That's power, man. The invisible power of heaven and earth that we're able to call upon. We know His name. You know what I'm saying? He knows us. That's heavy, man.
That's power. Just us being out on the highways and byways teaching.
Yeah.
That's part of you standing on your feet. Because Esau seeing that, like, oh shit. Like, you know, yeah, that's part of that power. Us exposing his ass. Because part of him getting his power is off his fucking lies he pushed throughout the four corners of earth. That lying tongue going throughout the four corners of earth. So now he's being exposed. That's how this devil loses his power right there. Him getting exposed.
Yeah, because that book of Acts, chapter 5, if this be of men, it'll come to naught. You know what I'm saying? You see that what we're doing is not of men, but it's of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right? It's not coming to an end. And when Esau, Edom has had enough, like that Revelation 12 and 12, he's going to come down with great wrath. But guess what? The Lord's going to lift up that standard when the enemy shall come in like a flood, man. All right? So, man, our boldness is in these scriptures, you know, our faith. You know what I'm saying? We live by these words, man. All right? Because we expect all these things to pass, man. All these things to happen. For us to get spiritual powers. For the Lord to renew our strength. You see? And this, just knowing the truth, is the beginning of spiritual power, man.
That's it.
You know, the name, right? Knowing the little bit of Hebrew that we do know is super powerful.
That's it.
You know?
That's the empowerment. I got the definition of empowerment.
Okay.
It says authority or power given to someone to do something.
Yeah.
Isn't that the spirit that's been put in us to do this?
Yes.
That's
Do
the
this
empowerment.
work. Yeah, that's the empowerment. This work, man.
It also says the process of becoming stronger and more confident,
Here it is.
especially in controlling one's life and claiming one's rights.
Yeah, because that's what we out there to tell you. Shit. Jake, like, no, you the chosen people of the Most High. You not niggas, spicks, and wetbacks
Exactly.
like this devil want you to believe.
Exactly.
You know. What's wrong?
Oh, car accident in front of us.
Oh.
Almost.
Kind. You got anything else?
Yeah, I got one more. This is bear with me 1 second.
So, because that's the message telling you that you're not that, but you got a majority of people won't continue to live that lifestyle and be those things that the Esau labeled them to be. So you go right on ahead. The Most High gonna destroy you right along with them.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is Luke 10:18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. And that's the times we're living in now. That's spiritual. Verse 19, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy. If that's not empowerment, man, I don't know what is, man. And nothing shall by any means hurt you, man. Okay? So what? We've been given, it might not look and seem like we have power, but we really have the most power on the earth right now, man. Because we have an understanding of this reality. We have an understanding of who created this reality. We have an understanding of the fact that we're related to the creator of the reality. We're his inheritance. That's empowerment. That's very, very scary for Esau, man. He didn't expect us to come out of that spiritual stupor and slumber that our people have been in for what 600, 700 years now? But now we're coming back to the fact that the book we've always had in our house has always been talking about us. And the ending is in there as well. And we're experiencing the ending. That's empowerment, man. You know, reclaiming our rights as Israelites. You know, you got it.
And he's salty too, man. You know, I spent all this goddamn money, which was wasting time and money, to try to keep them sleeping. They still woke up.
They still woke up,
Man, it's because this is of the Lord, man. Shit.
Yeah.
You know, the Most High word is going to be fulfilled, including you falling, like Brother Red, falling as lightning, and you paying back all of what you have done and still doing.
That's it.
That's part, and Most High says word don't go out void. Part of that is you paying back.
That's it.
The Most High is about, he said in 2 Thessalonians 1:6, see it's a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Esau is a big hypocrite. He won't pay back if somebody does something to him. But when he does something, you just supposed to forgive him. That's it.
Right. You're supposed to turn the other cheek for Esau.
Yeah, you're supposed to turn the cheek. Just allows it to keep beating your ass, man. Don't defend yourself. That's Esau, man. He don't want to be held accountable, but he won't hold everybody else accountable. He's a hypocritical piece of shit, man.
He's a definition of hypocrisy.
Well, that's part of the characteristic of the devil.
Yeah.
Being a hypocrite, man. And 2/3 of you Negro Latinos named man, you're just like him, man.
That's it.
So yeah, you getting off with that. You getting off with my kid.
Kind. So Lord willing, that was an edifying lesson. We have been given empowerment through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua Akim. Alright? We've been given empowerment. You see? To understand who we are, to understand that we're the actual royalty spoken of in the scriptures, man. Okay, so Lord willing, that was edifying. We want to end it by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling one of the scriptures. And salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and Abba Abba.
Shalom.